Well, hello there folks. Today I'm going to bring you the new battery multi-tool system from STIHL. But there's 3 questions I want to answer. Why did they make them? How will it benefit you? And what do they do? Let's roll.
Tested by Machinery Nation.
So what is a multi-tool? Well, a multi-tool is either an engine unit or a battery motor, which you can basically put a load of attachments on. So you've got one tool that will do most of your jobs throughout the garden. So you can trim, you can hedge cut, you can blow, you can sweep, you can till. The possibilities are endless. Now, STIHL have already got the KMA 135R, which is their most powerful battery motor on the market, but they brought out 2 new models, the KMA 120 and the KMA 80, which sits into that sort of semi-pro and domestic application. So it means you can run their original tools on a new battery motor system. Right, let's get them assembled and give them a go. So there we go, all assembled. Now we've got the 2 motor units here. We've got the KMA 80R and the KMA 120R. We've got 5 attachments, but remember there is over 20 attachments in the STIHL multi-tool range. So there's a vast array of things you can do with your multi-tools. Right, let's quickly look at the specs. No, not these specs. The specs of the motors, and let's put them to use. So first up, we have the KM80R. This is STIHL's offering in the domestic multi-tool market. This runs on the AK system of batteries, is 36 volt, has 2 power settings, full power and eco mode, weighs in at 4.3 kilos. It fits all the attachments in the STIHL multi-tool range, except for the bent shaft strimmer attachment. This is the KM120R. This is one of 2 offerings from STIHL in the professional battery multi-tool system. It's running on the AP battery system, which is 36 volts, has 2 speed settings, full power and eco mode, weighs in at 3.5 kilos, fits all the attachments in the STIHL multi-tool range except for the bent shaft strimmer, and is IPX4 rated for working in all weather conditions. So there we go, pretty impressive specs, eh? I can see why they brought out these 2 new multi-tool units to fit in with the KMA 135R that already have in the range. Right, that's enough from me. Let's put them to use. So we're going to use the domestic multi-tool first. We're going to use the KMA 80R. Now I've selected 2 tools. We're going to use the hedge cutter attachment and the brush cutter attachment. They don't need quite so much power, so this unit will be perfect for these jobs. Now I've got the STIHL KMA unit from STIHL in front of me. This is a 50 centimeter bladed system, but they also do a 60 centimeter blade as well. The perfect thing with this one is it's articulated. So you can basically pull the shaft down, pull that, and then you top the hedge. Now what James done the other day was siding up our hedge. What we're going to do is cut back the leyland eye with the long reach hedge cutter. Right, that done a cracking job, didn't it? And I can already tell already that this is nice and lightweight. There's nothing to it at all. So if you're a domestic user or someone that can't handle anything too heavy, then the KM80R is perfect for you. There's also a couple of different features that are different to the KMA 135 that's currently from STIHL. It's got the easy throttle engagement. It's got 2-speed throttle control with eco speed. The new up-to-date modern styling. The easy handlebar adjustment. And the thumb wheel adjustment for the harness. So we've fitted it up with STIHL's MBKM brush cutter attachment, ideal for long grass, weeds and bramble. Right, let's go and bash and brash. So as you can see from the STIHL website, there is a vast array of attachments for these multi-tool units. And if you're considering battery power and you already have the STIHL attachments, then these attachments will fit into the new range of battery tools. God, that little small unit's got some power, hasn't it? Right, let's try the big one and see how we get on. So what on earth is this attachment here? Well, it's a blower attachment, and it's STIHL's unit called a BGKM. And I've just fit it up to the KMA 120R. And I'll tell you what, it is pretty well balanced. It is very, very nice. I always expected something like this sort of size on there. It'd be really bottom heavy, but it actually feels really good in the hand. Right, let's see how powerful it is. What, another one? Yeah, that's right. This is the FSKM attachment, probably the most popular attachment that you'll use on a multi-tool system. It even comes with a tap and go head. Now time for the pulse saw. So one thing to point out, the difference between these two motor units is obviously the power, but also one is domestic, so it takes the AK range of batteries, so the small square ones, and the Pro one, the KMA 120R, takes the AP range of batteries, so they're higher power and they give you a longer runtime. What a fantastic addition to the STIHL range. So you've got two motor units now from STIHL that open up the market for domestic and semi-pro and make it a little bit more cost effective to get into the battery market. They're powerful, they're light, they're well balanced, and they fit the range of tools from STIHL. Just remember, if you're after a multi-tool, check out your local dealer. You'll be able to go in, get hands-on, and they'll be able to advise you accordingly. So we're Machinery Nation. We bring you product videos every week. We'll see you in the next one. Cheerio!